Chapter 1. The Chalupczynski Family. The Chalupczynski brothers of Mankowo, Poland. 5 brothers from the Chalupczynski family of Mankowo, Poland, all children of Antoni Chalupczynski and Valeria Nowakowska, came to America in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Julian, the oldest brother, was the first to come to the USA, in 1899 when he was 22. He departed from Hamburg, Germany on May 12 aboard the SS Arabia, and arrived in New York City on May 26. He was single, and meeting his cousin Józef Krasowski in Periopolis, PA, just 10 miles southeast of Pittsburgh. How long he stayed in the Pittsburgh area is unknown. But by 1902 he was living in Kittanning, in Armstrong County, PA. Ludwig, the middle brother, was the second to come to the USA, in 1902 when he was 17. He departed from Hamburg, Germany on April 25 aboard the SS Patricia, and arrived in New York on May 8. He was meeting his brother Julian in Kittanning, PA. He stayed there in Kittanning for a while, before settling in Erie, perhaps as early as 1909 or 1911. Václav, the second youngest brother, was the third to come to the USA, in 1906 when he was 18. He lived for a while in Kittanning, PA, and there met Anna Glank, his first wife. They married in 1910, and lived in Kittanning until 1948, when Anna died. She died without children. By 1904, Julian had returned to Poland, for reasons unknown. And that same year he married his wife Władysława Makowska. They lived together in Mankowo until about 1907. Vincente was the youngest brother, and the fourth to come to the USA, in 1907 when he was 16. He embarked from Antwerp, Belgium on September 28 aboard the SS Zeeland, and arrived in New York on October 8. But he wasn't alone, because he was traveling with his older brother Julian, who was making his second trip to America. Julian's new wife Władysława would remain behind in Poland for the time being. They were meeting their brother Václav, who was still in Kittanning, PA. Vincente probably spent some time with his brothers in Kittanning, or maybe places unknown. But his journey eventually brought him to Erie, where he arrived around June 2, 1913. There he met Stefania Spizarna, and they were married November 3, 1914. They settled down at 817 Hess Avenue and raised their family of 5 sons and 3 daughters. He became a citizen on June 16, 1937. The second oldest brother Konstanty was the fifth to come to the USA, in 1909 when he was 29. He departed from Hamburg, Germany on December 4 aboard the President Grant. The ship made stops in Cuxhaven and Boulogne-sur-Mer, before arriving at Southampton, New York on December 16. Konstanty was already married when he came to the USA. His wife Katarzyna Tenkiewicz, and 2 or 3 children remained behind in Poland. They eventually joined Konstanty in the USA around 1911 or 12. Konstanty and Katarzyna settled in Erie, at 1320 East 7th, raising their family of 9 children. He became a citizen in 1926. Their family used the spelling Chalupczynski in America. By 1909, Julian had once again returned to Poland. Then in 1912 he apparently made a third trip to America. He departed from Hamburg, Germany on June 20 aboard the Prince Oscar, and arrived in Philadelphia on July 5. He was 36 at the time, and his wife Władysława would once again remain behind in Mankowo. This time Julian was meeting his brother-in-law Stanisław Makowski in Syracuse, New York. But Julian's third visit to America would also be temporary. He would yet again rejoin his wife and children in Poland. And that's where he probably raised his family. After his first wife died, Václav relocated to Erie. And that's where he met Joanna Tenkiewicz Szymanski, his brother Konstanty's sister-in-law. Joanna's first husband had also recently died. Václav and Joanna were married in 1948. Ludwig never married, as far as is known. He became a citizen on February 21, 1940. The brothers also had two sisters. Czesława, who died in infancy, and Marianna Chalupczynska. Marianna stayed behind in Poland, where she had a daughter named Regina. Marianna died about 1922, while Regina was still young. Regina was then raised by her grandparents Antoni and Valeria Chalupczynski. Regina later married a Mr. Gołębiowski, and had a son named Ryszard, who lived in Płock. Item 1. Konstanty Chalupczynski, Katarzyna Tenkiewicz, and their children, about 1920. Item 2. Konstanty and his brother Ludwik, about 1910. Item 3. Vincent and Stephanie in their home on Hesse Avenue, about 1950.